We're talking 5 reasons why Detroit Lions quarterback Jared Goff will have a breakout season. In this video, I'm going to tell you why I think he will have a breakout season. Now, I'm not saying I'm a Goff truther and this dude's going to be all great, but the media has this guy as one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL, and I kind of want to dispute that. But before we get into today's video, if you think it's a sound and smart idea to go ahead and go up to a drain where you see Pennywise in the drain and he says, "Come here, stick your hand in there," go ahead and subscribe to my channel because we talk all things Detroit Lions news and rumors. Sometimes being a Lions fan, I feel like you can get eaten up. Also, take that like button with you and let Pennywise chew that bad boy up. Let's get into today's Lions Jared Goff breakout season. First reason why Jared Goff will have a breakout season this year, as we're talking about year 2 going from Anthony Lynn OC, kind of got axed somewhat in the middle of last year, but this year, day 1, Ben Johnson is the offensive coordinator, and last year when he took over, you could tell the offense was getting better, the play was getting better, balls were going a little bit deeper, and the field was opening up for Jared Goff. He got more comfortable with an offensive mind that's similar to what he really wants to have around him instead of the Anthony Lynn. Ben Johnson is the unsung hero of the Lions offense last year and this year, in my opinion, having a full offseason with this guy, understanding his playbook, understand where he's going to put the weapons around Jared Goff, giving him in a situation where it's wide receivers a little bit more open and the play's a little more aggressive. We're going to have fast-paced offense. We've heard that so far this offseason. Having a mind like that, Jared Goff's numbers is going to go up. It's going to look a little bit better, and his season is going to be sweeter than last year. Folks, if you've not subscribed to the channel, you might as well do it now. Why? Because we're 2.5 months away from Lions football, regular season football. It's less than that if you're talking preseason. And that means as soon as this season starts, it's nonstop freaking action regarding our Detroit Lions. Just going to keep going, and it doesn't end. So you don't want to miss out on the latest news and rumors. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Next reason Jared Goff is going to have a breakout season, I think it's a big reason, is he actually has a thing called weapons. Weapons! Wow! Weapons! Imagine that. Last year, terrible wide receivers around him. Rashad Perriman, Tyrell Williams, they didn't really play at all. One got cut, injured, the rest of the year for the other. And his Cephas goes down with an injury. Injuries on the offensive line. Just injuries galore. He has weapons now. DJ Chark. Jameson Williams when he does get back in the field. Amon-Ra St. Brown year 2. Josh Reynolds full season. Khalif Raymond. Cephas healthy. This is a great way for your quarterback to do well. And if he can't succeed with these weapons, he'll never succeed. So he's going to have a better year. It's going to be a breakout year. He's not going to be a ranked 28th quarterback in the NFL. And that's what I mean by breakout year. I think he's more of a 16 to 20-ish quarterback, not a 28. With these weapons, the numbers are going to go up. The success is going to go up. The comfortable with everything on the field is going to go up. He's going to be able to feel, okay, I can throw the ball deep because I know my guy Jameson Williams is going to catch it. I know I can throw it on third down to Amon-Ra St. Brown. I know he's going to do yak. I know Swift can get some big yards with the pass. These weapons is going to make his numbers exceed what the mainstream media thinks. Now, I'm not saying go ahead and get him as a quarterback 1 in fantasy football, QB 2, all right. But he is going to look much improved, like we've seen other teams' quarterbacks look good, like a Jimmy Garoppolo looked good because he had a lot of weapons around him. His weapons now is much improved. And I can't wait to see how good it gets when Jameson's on the field, stretching the field with the play-action pass. Big play ability. He had none of that last year. Now he's got big play capability. man, oh man, it's going to make him look pretty good there. And TJ Hockenson is going to be back. And he's got a tight end number 2 when he's on the field. He didn't really have anything last year. TJ Hockenson, he was the main guy. He's going to get open more because of the rest of the weapons. It all comes together as a cohesive unit, and they work off each other. That's why Amon-Ra St. Brown was so adamant of getting more wide receivers on this football team. He understands when you have more weapons around him, his numbers is going to go up. His ability to be open more is going to go up. He doesn't have to be the main guy defenses have to plan around, because there's plenty of weapons now that needs to be planned around, and it's a good freaking thing. Scale 1 to 10, folks. How excited are you for Dan Campbell's year 2? Year 1, we've seen what can happen. But how are you excited for year 2? 1, if you're not excited at all. 2, if you're a little more excited than none. 10, if you're super excited. 5, mid. Let me know in the comments section. How excited are you for Dan Campbell year 2? Next reason that Jared Goff's going to have a breakout season, better than last year, better in mainstream media, is the running back position. We have pretty good running backs. Yeah, we have them last year, but we also didn't have the weapons at offense. This year, it's going to open it up when you got DeAndre Swift, who's in better shape right now, may I add. Came in this bad boy, more comfortable, built better, able to take a bruising a little bit more. That's a good thing, because when you give Swift the football, he can make big-time plays. We've seen it last year. That's what he can do. Very good, but it's not all about Swift. Jamal Williams, that thumper. We get the 1 yard. He's shown that the first guy can't tackle him. That's a really good thing for the Detroit Lions. Really good thing to get those vital third and shorts. That's how you sustain offensive drives. And it gives Jared Goff more opportunity to pass the football. Craig Reynolds, running back number 3, who I think is running back number 3, should be 2, kind of. Yeah, I like him a lot. All-around running back. Again, first guy doesn't hit him. He's an Arian Foster type of back, in my opinion. So if you do have an injury, he could come in and make some plays for you. Very good running back all around. Jason Kabinda, tight end, fullback, running back, whatever the hell you want to call him. He's in there as well as another bruiser, Jermar Jefferson, as a changeup. Some pretty good running backs on this football team. Is it the best in the NFL? No, but it's pretty good depth if you ask me. The Detroit Lions offensive line is better this year. And you say, how does that be? It's the same players. They were injured last year. And we're talking about year 2 with Penei Sewell on the right side. Cohesive unit. All of them together. Taylor Decker, pretty dang good left tackle. Jonah Jackson, pretty dang good left guard. Frank Ragnow, damn good center. One of the best in the NFL, if not the best. Halapoulivaati Vaitai, pretty good right guard right now. And Penei Sewell's second year, right tackle. This offensive line, right now, PFF have him ranked 3. Jonah Jackson telling Lomas he wants to be ranked 1. That's a damn good offensive line. You give your quarterback the time in the pocket, he can distribute the football and do his progressions. Wait for his wide receivers to get in the spot that he's going to throw the football. Take time to read it. Offensive line, open up holes for the running game. Play action pass right then and there. You get those big runs. Defense has got to focus on the running game. Play action pass, deep threat to whatever wide receivers open at that time. Massive victory. Offensive line are huge towards success in the NFL. Huge. You got to have a good offensive line. You can have all the weapons in the world, but if the quarterback is getting hit after 2 seconds of getting the football, we've seen it a million times. It means absolutely nothing. Offensive lines are the guys that don't get enough credit, and they should. And the Lions built a bad A offensive line. Jared Goff, you got to give some of the money to the offensive line. Give them some presents, something. Because these guys are going to make you look a little bit better. And last, surely not least, is confidence by Jared Goff. Jared Goff confidence from last year to this year, by all accounts, is far better. Last year, gets traded. Crazy situation. Probably didn't expect it. Goes from a winning team to a bad team. Anthony Lynn is offensive coordinator. Terrible weapons. His confidence was beat up. He looked bad in the first half of the year. Absolutely bad. Second year, gets Josh Reynolds. Starts to get Ben Johnson and Dan Campbell more involved. His confidence get building. But all the reporters said it's completely different this year. OTAs, minicamp. He is confident. He's showing his leadership. When you're confident, you trust your receivers. You trust your playmakers. You're going to throw it when maybe last year he wouldn't have thrown it. He didn't get no replacement in the draft or in free agency. Feels that obviously the franchise believes in him. His confidence is better. All around, when you have confidence, sometimes the game can hit you in the head. It kind of removes that a little bit. And you don't have to really think as much. You believe in yourself that you can do it. And he's right now, he's spewing these confidence like never before. Again, like I keep saying, I'm not saying this guy is going to go to the Pro Bowl or anything like that. But the expectations for Jared Goff is terrible right now. And I think it should be better than terrible. I think it'll be breakout in comparison to what a lot of people think. Again, is he the future quarterback for this team? That's yet to be determined. But this year, he's going to be much improved from last year. Folks, we got videos dropping every single day, even in the lull period right now. Again, 2.5 months till the Lions season begins. It's nonstop, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Follow me on all the social media sites and Instagram, as I'm starting to get active on it as of yesterday. And that's at Real MicroMike. Find me on Instagram, Twitter, MicroMike, LNU, MicroMike, Facebook. Just put it in there. You're going to find me. Find me on all the social media sites. With that said, folks, adios.